Under the turbulent surface of one of the world's longest-running conflicts, there is another reality. We encourage you to embark on an in-depth exploration of the mystery surrounding why the underground maze beneath Gaza is key to the Israel-Hamas war. The secret to a struggle that has lasted for centuries lies in these tunnels, which are cloaked in mystery and intrigue. We'll share the human side, difficulties, and mysteries of this underground maze in this video, along with the reasons it will be even more important in 2023. As we investigate a secret battlefield that very few people fully comprehend, get ready to be enthralled. The Hidden Labyrinth. Underneath the busy streets of Gaza, the Hidden Labyrinth is a mysterious underworld that is crucial to the ongoing struggle between Israel and Hamas in 2023. Operating as a shadowy parallel to the world above, this covert network of tunnels was mostly built by Hamas, a terrorist organization recognized by the United States. The Gaza Strip, which is 25 miles long and home to nearly 2 million people, is bordered by Egypt and Israel. However, beneath this heavily populated area is an underground network that is mostly hidden from view. These tunnels, which act as covert conduits for communication and supplies that support Hamas terrorists' survival and activities, are evidence of the conflict's continuing character. These tunnels, which were first used as a means of transporting weapons and supplies from Egypt into this little area of land, have developed into a highly advanced military tool for Hamas. The underground tubes demonstrate the extent to which these undiscovered routes have developed, with their reinforced concrete constructions and even crude railway tracks. We go on an expedition into this hidden labyrinth's depths in this movie to learn about its intricacies, difficulties, and the human tales that find resonance inside its subterranean walls. A key role in conflict. The tunnels that run beneath the Gaza Strip are a major source of tension between Israel and Hamas. These underground tunnels, a complex network of covert infrastructure, are active participants in the continuing struggle rather than only passive spectators. They are a twofold asset to Hamas, the terrorist group designated by the United States that governs the Palestinian enclave. These tunnels, which were first used to smuggle supplies and weapons into the heavily populated Gaza Strip, have developed into an essential military asset. They give Hamas a deadly mix by giving them a platform for surprise strikes, in addition to a covert mode of transportation. Their importance has not lessened as we go towards 2023. Since these underground networks continue to present an intricate challenge to Israeli forces, they are actually more important than ever. The underground maze is a site of mystery, peril, and strategic significance, as well as a covert battlefield. To fully appreciate the scope of this ongoing battle, its surrounding complexity, and its effects on the lives of Israeli soldiers and Palestinian civilians caught in the crossfire, one must have a clear understanding of their role. The evolution of tunnels. The development of tunnels under Gaza is an intriguing illustration of how the dynamics of the Israel-Hamas war are constantly shifting. Originally a network for smuggling weapons and supplies from Egypt into the heavily populated strip of land, it has evolved into a highly advanced and strategically significant military tool for Hamas. With time, this level of architectural prowess has evolved, as seen by the meticulously constructed and reinforced concrete passageways that now include temporary railway tracks and communication connections. The way these tunnels have changed throughout time reminds us, as we examine them in 2023, of the side's adaptability and tenacity in trying to prevail in this protracted and extremely complicated struggle. Unveiling the sophistication. One must explore the extraordinary intricacy of these underground passageways in order to fully understand their significance. During a time of increased hostilities in 2014, an investigation conducted in collaboration with the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, revealed the remarkably complex nature of these tunnels. Imagine a tunnel long enough to accommodate a person 6 feet tall, concrete reinforced for security, equipped with communication lines for clandestine activities, and even with improvised railway tracks extending the whole length of it. These tunnels are an incredible feat of engineering and painstaking planning, And it is precisely this sophistication that has made them a powerful tool for Hamas and a crucial component of the Israel-Hamas War. Previous destruction of tunnels. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, carried out a major effort to demolish these underground tunnels during the 2014 war in Gaza. The goal of this mission was to destroy Hamas's underground network, which it used to hide troops, weapons, and equipment, and to conduct surprise attacks through cross-border tunnels. The IDF said that during this 7-week fight, 32 tunnels were destroyed, severely impairing Hamas's military capabilities. But despite all of these efforts, there has been a constant challenge because of the underground network's durability and Hamas's dedication to its advancement. The intricate tunnels have grown and changed over the years, which has added to their ongoing significance in the 2023 Israel-Hamas confrontation. Ongoing development and targeting. Following the 2014 battle, Hamas stepped up its attempts to build and extend Gaza's underground tunnel system. These underground buildings, which were originally mainly used for covert operations and smuggling, have evolved into an advanced military tool. At the same time, Israel has continued to attack these tunnels with caution, considering them to be a strategic threat. The two sides' constant game of cat and mouse has led to a complex dance of tunnel building and demolition. It is alleged that over the past year, Hamas has dug hundreds of miles of tunnels as part of its efforts to bolster its defenses. Israel has responded by locating and neutralizing this underground network through a combination of intelligence gathering, airstrikes, and ground operations. A layer is added by this ongoing cycle of tunnel building and targeting. Locating the tunnels. It is a difficult and complex task to find the tunnels in Gaza's heavily populated urban area. Finding the exact locations of these underground tunnels is a difficult task for Israeli forces because of the complex constructed environment and the inherent variances in geology. The intricate network slithers beneath metal and concrete layers, protecting it from conventional aircraft strikes. These tunnels are frequently hidden below ground, with their entrances artfully masked to blend in with residential structures. Because of this, finding and blocking these tunnels below ground calls for careful preparation and cutting-edge intelligence. It's a dangerous game of hide and seek that highlights how complex contemporary urban warfare is in the area. The challenge of depth. The tunnel network beneath Gaza is a mysterious problem because of its hidden locations, as well as the significant depths at which these tunnels are frequently built. Finding them is only the first step. The real challenge is really getting inside these tunnels. The success of precision airstrikes mostly hinges on their ability to pinpoint the precise location of the tunnel and possess the explosive strength required to destroy tunnels that are buried beneath layers of metal, concrete, and the intricacy of the built environment itself. These depths provide a formidable barrier that makes the tunnels largely impervious to air attacks and increases the complexity of the problems involved in battling this hidden underground civilization. The hostage dilemma. A terrifying fact of the Israel-Hamas conflict is the hostage dilemma inside the underground maze beneath Gaza. Any possible operation would be faced with a terrifying obstacle, given the existence of hostages deep beneath these hidden tunnels. These underground passageways, which combatants frequently employ as hiding spots, can also be used as detention cells, endangering innocent lives right away. Israeli forces are faced with a conundrum if they seek to destroy the tunnels by airstrikes, as doing so could endanger the lives of the hostages. This calls for a specialized strategy that minimizes the possibility of ambushes and booby traps by utilizing ground personnel skilled in negotiating the narrow areas. The fact that these prisoners' fates are in jeopardy emphasizes how complex and unstable this covert battlefield is. The human perspective. In the setting of Gaza's underground labyrinth, the human perspective is both fascinating and terrifying. It is crucial to keep in mind that actual lives are at risk in this covert realm where military tactics and hostilities transpire. Living next to these tunnels are families, individuals, and children, who frequently unintentionally join the conflict. In times of emergency, the underground corridors are used by both fighters and civilians as temporary havens and sources of security. in addition to being military assets. It's critical to acknowledge the inherent threats that the people of Gaza must contend with as we examine the intricacies of this unseen battlefield. Their struggles and experiences give the war a very human element, highlighting the urgency of finding peaceful solutions to the enduring strife. The risks to civilians. In light of the underground labyrinth that lies beneath Gaza, there are grave and extremely worrying threats to civilians. Gaza's highly populated urban setting increases the risk as military operations target these complex tunnels. The infrastructure of residential areas may be intersected by the hidden tunnels, immediately endangering the lives of the innocent. Moreover, the intricacy of pinpointing these tunnels amidst the area's geological fluctuations, and the city is a significant obstacle. In addition to possible military attacks, other hazards include booby traps, ambushes, and the inherent risk of employing explosives in confined areas. This ongoing threat emphasizes the necessity of an all-encompassing plan to reduce injury to civilians, while recognizing the complex relationship between military strategy and human safety in this ongoing battle. We hope that after this enlightening journey into Gaza's underground labyrinth, you will have a better understanding of the city's crucial role in the Israel-Hamas struggle. This underground society, with all of its difficulties and complexities, is evidence of the ongoing battle in the area. Remember to give this video your support if it was useful to you in figuring out this complex network of tunnels. Please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking videos. By working together, we may promote communication and understanding while illuminating the nuances of international disputes. We appreciate you coming along on this insightful adventure, and we can't wait to share more information with you in the future.